or something, and you hit it.
Do you have? I know they did it in the past from that control room. I don't know how they did it, but okay. Yeah, they. Oh, there's some folks here from Luck that wanted a cassette of the game. So, you want me to run a little check there? All right. This is a test. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. Test. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, sounds good. All right, so let's leave the line open, and I'll give you a shout in a couple minutes from now. Okay.
We also have a question from Josh Jason. Son of Cindy and Dick Nason. Now the coaches, Sarah Call, wife of Coach Call. Lisa and Porter Johnson, wife and daughter of Coach Johnson. Thank you. Parents Night 1998. Now everybody's invited to the commentary after the game from
Back at Turtle Lake, and the Luck Cardinals being introduced on the floor right now. Cash Langness, Josh Paulson, Tony Peterson, Josh Nichols, and Dane Nelson. On Thursday evening, this Thursday, day after tomorrow, we will, our next broadcast will also feature the Turtle Lake Lakers when they are at Frederick to face the Frederick Vikings. Again, Turtle Lake at Frederick Thursday night. You'll hear it live on WWLC-FM. Next up for the Luck Cardinals following tonight's game on Friday, February 6th, it will be Shell Lake at Luck, and then Aztecs 2. And if time allows, we'll talk about tournament action coming up. We'll do all of that at halftime tonight. Right now, it's the Turtle Lake Lakers and the Luck Cardinals. Glad you could join us this evening. Luck moving from left to right on your radio dial. The tip goes over the Cards. Control it on the backcourt. Josh Paulson. Paulson brings it up across the timeline, and Turtle Lake comes out in man-man coverage. Down the low left corner, driving the baseline. The pass is tipped away as Josh Nichols took it low left baseline, tried to pass back into the paint, but too much traffic in there, and it was blocked out. Out of bounds, and Luck will inbound the basketball. Josh Nichols will move over to trigger it in, does out on top. They'll have to chase it down. Cash Langness does before it crosses the timeline. Make that Josh Paulson. Paulson moves to the right side, free throw line extended, and backs off a little bit, then drives in, looks inside. The bouncer comes low right. Dane Nelson puts it on the floor one time. His pass comes to Cash Langness, right side, free throw line extended, puts it on the floor, drives into the paint, then kicks it back to Josh Nichols. Low right side, back out on top to Paulson. Paulson with the basketball, behind the back dribble, kicks it out to Langness. His shot, 16, go off the side of the rim, and the rebound down on the weak side by Mike Wick. Wick with the basketball, and his pass in the backcourt is tipped, but it's picked up there. And bringing it up, Brian Carlson. He's double-teamed in the backcourt, and a charging foul is going to be called on Brian Carlson. His first and first team foul. And inbounding will be Josh Paulson for the Cards. Nearly a minute gone in the first quarter. No score in our basketball game. Langness with the basketball, crosses the timeline, switches hands in the dribble, brings it to the right side, and leaves it there for Nichols. Nichols, cross court, lob to the inside. Peterson, shot on the way, no good. Gets his own rebound, tries to take it back up, and he's fouled on the inside. And I think they're looking at Nick Gago. Nick gets the call on the inside, and that's his first, second team foul. And the Cardinals will inbound. Josh Nichols in the low left corner. Josh Paulson lost the ball off his foot, I believe. Nope, it went off Turtle Lake out of bounds. I was wondering about that because Paulson didn't really charge after the loose ball. There's a light on the far side of the court. The official sees it, and he tells that young lady over there to turn that light off. Could have been very distracting for a player. The inbound pass comes into the backcourt. Cash Langness with the basketball. Bouncer comes into the low left corner. Josh Nichols with it. Dane Nelson rounds the top of the key between the legs dribble. Kicks it over on the right side with the basketball. Paulson pull up 18. No, off the black of the rim. Rebound on the weak side. Nice job there by Eric Richter. And then the ball's thrown away. Feed to the inside. That ball is loose. Picked up by Gago. He saves it into Luck. Lobbed, and it's picked off again. Brian Carlson to Nick Gago. Turtle Lake is yet to get into the front court. Now they are. Peterson with the basketball. Nearly ripped away from him. Good, tough defensive pressure being applied by the Cards. No score in this basketball game yet. On the right side with it, Eric Richter. Drive on the inside. Laying it off the backboard for two is Tad Peterson. And Turtle Lake hits the scoreboard first, 2-0. Cards on the attack. Josh Paulson with the basketball. On the left side to Langness. His lob to Peterson, low left side. He looks to the inside. He'll set 16. He puts it down. Tony Peterson drops it down low left side. Knotted at 2 apiece with 5:44. Tip and inbound pass, steal, and up off the backboard and good by Josh Nichols. Here comes the bouncer. Into Brian Carlson. Now forward to Mike Wick. Wick with the basketball, holds it up high, goes to Tad Peterson. They kick it over to Richter on the left side. Now across the timeline to Carlson. Carlson high out near the timeline, goes to Nick Gago. Gago one time on the floor, swings it on the right side to Wick. Back out on top, Eric Richter with the basketball. Carlson with it, swings it on the left side. Gago, his little bouncer on the inside. I think Dane Nelson giving too much pressure to Tad Peterson. The call goes against Dane. That is his first team foul on the Luck Cardinals. With 5:13 remaining in the first quarter, it's 4-2. Luck with the lead. Bouncer comes on the inside. Peterson let it get away, lost the handle, but then picked it up. 3 on the way off the back of the bracket. Rebound, fought for to the outside, picked up. Dump feed, low left side. Shot, no good from 8 feet. Fight for the rebound. We've got a whistle and a call on the inside. And that foul goes against Eric Richter, his first but third team foul on Turtle Lake. And Luck will inbound the basketball. They lead it by a score of 4-2. Cash Langness between the rings on top, switches hands on the dribble, moves into the paint, then kicks it back to Josh Nichols. Back out on top. Paulson with the basketball, drives in, 15-footer blocked by Tad Peterson as he took it up from the free throw line. Langness with it, nice head fake, pull up 14 off the side of the rim. Rebound ripped down by Brian Carlson. Carlson with the basketball. Double team in the backcourt. Good pressure by the Luck Cardinals. Into the front court they come and over to Gago. Nick Gago with it out high near the timeline. Swing it over on the right side. Eric Richter goes inside. Peterson back outside. Lob it on the left side. Nick Gago with it. Moves in a little bit. He kicks it back to Mike Wick. Out on top. The bouncer comes to Brian Carlson. Carlson tip and steal on the breakout. Langness good off the backboard. Cash Langness with the steal and drives it all the way and takes it off the glass for 2, and it's 6-2. Luck with the lead with 3:58 and counting down in the first quarter. Carlson with the basketball. Back to Peterson. Now forward to Gago. Gago up across the line. Again, the Luck Cardinals coming with good pressure into the backcourt. Then they drop off a bit across the timeline. Dane Nelson really giving Peterson a lot of body pressure. Peterson tried to drive in, and Nelson's going to be called for his second. And second team foul. And Turtle Lake will inbound the basketball. Moving over to trigger it in will be Eric Richter, the 6'2" junior. The only score by Tad Peterson. He got the feed on the inside, drove the paint, and laid it off the glass for 2. Inbounding the basketball, Richter. Needs some help, comes out on top to Gago. Gago at the top of the wheel, moves to the right side. Peterson down low, moves in, good off the glass. That is going to be one of the big keys tonight for the Turtle Lake Lakers. Driving down is Nichols. His pass back to Dane Nelson. We've got a foul on the inside on Mike Wick. That is his first. And I think Ron Peterson wants to talk things over. There, he's getting the sign, and now the player sees it on the floor. And this will be a 20-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here this time. Carlson and Nick Gago, Eric Richter all with a foul apiece for 4 team fouls. Dane Nelson with 2 for the Cardinals, 2 team fouls. Inbound lob to Peterson at the side of the paint. He kicks it back on the low right side to Josh Paulson. Paulson rounds the ring on the outside. Low left, they go down to Langness. Shot up, can't get the roll. Rebound tip, fought for, and saved inbounds by Mike Wick. Good hustle by Wick in the backcourt to Richter. Richter up to Tad Peterson. Return pass, Richter. Luck dropping off just a little bit now in their intensity defensively. Gaga with it, left side high. He swings it out high near the center circle. Richter with the basketball. Back to Wick to Carlson. Carlson with it between the rings to Nick Gago. Gago looks inside. Kick it back across. Out on top. Richter. Wick with it. Wick looks for the cutting man. Luck playing a zone defense. 1-3-1 basic zone. And Nelson working on Peterson down low. Peterson kicks it over to the right side. Hit and out of bounds and off the fingertips of Mike Wick. And that time, as I said, when they went on the inside to Tad Peterson, Tony Peterson and Dane Nelson teamed up on a double team on him, and he had to get rid of the basketball rather than take the shot. Low left corner with the basketball, Nichols. He'll come back out on top for the Luck Cardinals. They lead it 6-4. Peterson posted way up high on the left wing. Hands off, rounding the wheel, shot on the way. Paulson puts it up on a high arching shot. Josh Paulson, 17 feet left side. 8-4 our score. The Cards with the lead. Peterson handling the ball for Turtle Lake on the inbound. They're going to have to hurry now. Peterson with it in the backcourt. Needs help, needs help. He's dribbling the ball. His bouncer comes across and it's stolen. Here's the lead pass down low left. It doesn't go down and Peterson hits the ball. They're going to say it was goaltending, but that ball had already hit the backboard and was on its way down when he touched it. But nevertheless, it is goaltending. And they get 2 points on that, do the Luck Cardinals, and it's a 10-4 basketball game. But that ball had hit the backboard and was on its way down when Peterson touched it. Up across the timeline, Richter with the basketball. Eric with it, left side high. Down to Wick, low left corner. Wick with it, out on top to Gago. Gago puts it on the floor one time, goes to Carlson between the rings. 10-4 our score, Cards with the lead. Peterson got the pass, and it's off the hand of Josh Nichols and out of bounds, and Luck will end on the basketball. They nearly turned it over, did the Lakers. Richter into Peterson. He backs in a little bit. Comes back out on top. 3 on the way. Wick off the back of the bracket. Rebound Gago, and he is hit by Cash Langness. That for Cash is foul number 1 and the third team foul. 1:23 remaining in the first quarter of play, and it's a 10-4 game. Luck with the lead. Gago with it, low left corner. Comes in at the side of the paint. Shot up. No, off the side of the rim of the rebound. Take it down by Cash Langness. All White under the bucket that time. Peterson with the feed on the low left side makes a nice little move, but a blocking foul on the outside is going to be called on Mike Wick. That for Mike is foul number 2 and is the 5th team foul. And the Cards will inbound. Moving over is Josh Nichols to trigger it in with 1:12 remaining in the first quarter. Up off the bench for Turtle Lake and checking in is Jesse Fick. Jesse will replace Mike Wick. Jesse Fick into the game for the Lakers. Out on top, Langness with the basketball. Left side high, looks to the inside. Peterson comes up and posts around the free throw line, but now drifts back down low. They lob it over on the left side to Josh Nichols. Looks to the inside. Nichols pass to Langness in the lane. Shot up, in and out. Rebound, Tad Peterson. Peterson needs some help. And the outlet comes on the right side to Richter. Lead pass down the floor. Bouncer comes out to Nick Gago, and now at the top of the key to Richter. Richter backs off out near the center circle. His bounce pass comes to Jesse Fick on the right side. Carlson out near the center circle. Gago with the basketball. Cross the court to Richter on the inside. Tad Peterson makes a move, and he lost the ball as he moves down, and Peterson picks up the loose ball. Cash Langness to the right side to Josh Paulson. Paulson with it. Out high near the center circle, backs off, looks for something to set up. Dane Nelson handles the ball momentarily. His little bouncer comes to Langness, who's all alone, low right side. Langness cuts through the top of the paint and brings it back out on top of the wheel. On the right side with it. Josh Nichols. 15-foot flying jumper, no good. Rebound, Peterson in the paint, shot up, good off the glass. Tony Peterson. And it's Luck 12, Turtle Lake 4 at the end of the first quarter. We'll be back right after this half-minute timeout. Eric Richter will inbound, and he does out on top to Tad Peterson. Tad, the little bouncer, comes back to Richter. Richter swings it out to Gago near the top of the key. Swing it on the right side to Fick. Back to Carlson. Carlson with it, the little bouncer to Richter. They look to the inside. We've got a whistle away from the ball. Let's check it. And Dane Nelson and Tad Peterson are being talked to right now. And there is no foul apparently, but the official there is saying, hey guys, you're way too much pressure. That inbound pass was tipped out of bounds by the Cards. Getting a hand on it was Josh Nichols, so the Lakers will inbound. Eric Richter moves over to trigger it in, looks to the inside. Comes low right side with the basketball. Carlson blocked by Peterson. Peterson double team after he picks up the loose ball, but he gets it over on the right side. Nichols down low right side. Langness all alone. 16. It rolls across the top of the rim, and rebounding Nick Gago gets Dane Nelson from the backside, I believe. We'll check it when the official comes to the scoring table. Nick, his second foul, and it is the 6th team foul. The next one will put Luck at the free throw line. Here comes the inbound out on top. Paulson with it to the left side. Moves in a little bit, then backs off. Pulls up on his dribble. His pass was deflected, but it was picked up by Nelson. Save on the right side. 3 on the way, and count it for Josh Nichols. He has 5, and it's 15-4. Cards with the lead. Inbound to Carlson. Back to Tad Peterson. Gago with the basketball. Nick in the backcourt. Richter with it. They'll have to hurry now. They just make it across the 10-second line in time. Carlson takes the pass out near the timeline. Nick Gago with the basketball, puts it on the floor, moves to the right side, nearly lost the handle, needs help, and Carlson provides that help for him out near the center circle. That Luck pressure has driven that ball way out near the timeline. There's a tip in the steal, feed down low right, good off the glass by Josh Paulson. Peterson comes up with the steal and the feed, and it's 17-4. The Luck Cardinals with the lead. Peterson with the basketball, swings it over on the right side, still in the backcourt. Peterson. Now he turns around and he goes over to Nick Gago. Nick crosses the timeline. Actually, the Cards had dropped off a little bit on their pressure that time. Jesse Fick with it. Swings it to Richter out high near the timeline. Nick Gago between the wheels. Gago looks to the inside. Still looking, puts it on the floor. And now he has to get rid of the basketball, but calls for the timeout. Wow. Heavy. 21-11. Luck with the lead. Langness shot. Good. Nothing but net. His 3rd point on the night. And he will have one more attempt here. I think that's the first free throw for the evening. It is the second one on the way, no good, but Peterson there with the rebound. Out on top of the basketball, Josh Paulson. That pass is nearly picked off for Richter as they tried to go to Peterson on the left side, and now Luck will inbound the basketball. Moving over to trigger it in will be Paulson. He does into the backcourt. Cash Langness with it, holds the ball up high. And puts it on the floor and comes to the left side. Keeps his dribble alive, moves down low left, goes back to Peterson. Peterson moves in at the free throw line, then leaves it off. Flying jumper, Paulson off the back of the bracket. Rebound tipped high in the air. And picked up, shot in by Josh Nichols. He has 11 points on the night now. And that pass is nearly picked off by Josh Nichols. And Turtle Lake will inbound the basketball. 24-11 our score. 13-point advantage for the Cards. Inbound to Gago in the backcourt. He comes forward. Mike Wick back to Gago. Gago up to Carlson. Carlson double team. Tried to split the double team. He needs help, and he goes on the left side or right side to Mike Wick. Wick with it, looking to the inside. Back to Gago for 3. Good. He puts it down. Nick Gago. Well, those will get you back in a game in a hurry. 24-14, 10-point advantage Cards with 2:49 and counting down first half. Down low left side, Peterson with the basketball. Drives the baseline. Charge on Tony Peterson. His first 15 foul. And Turtle Lake will inbound the basketball. And I think Todd Johnson wants to talk things over, and he wants a 20-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. Chasing it down over there. It had given the Luck Cardinals defense enough time to converge on him, and they put the double team on, and he was held right there without being able to get rid of the ball and had to take the timeout. 10 seconds remaining. 10 seconds, yes. No. 10-point differential is what I meant to say. 24-14. There is 2:36 remaining in the first half. Cardinals with the lead. Carlson will move over to trigger it in, and still Tad Peterson remains on the bench for the Lakers. Gago with it, right side high. Gago puts it on the floor, needs help again, needs help, goes back out on top. Wick with the basketball, being worked on by Tony Peterson. On the left side, moving down, Chris Cook, pass comes into Richter. Now they swing it over on the right side. Drive to the basket. Good off the glass by Mike Wick. He puts it down. 24-16, 8-point lead. Luck. Low left side. Driving Paulson. Oh, that's a big charge. No call. Langdis puts it in 15 feet. Cash Langdis drops it down. Inbound pass comes to Richter. Richter cross court to Nick Gago. 26-16. Gago with the basketball, still in the backcourt. Now he swings it over to Carlson. Carlson just beats the buzzer again, and the pass comes to Richter, to Gago. Gago, a three on the way. It rims off, no good, but a foul is called on the outside, and it's going to be called on Cash Langdis. And that for Cash is foul number 3, and that will put Nick Gago at the line to shoot 3. Up off the bench for the Cards is Dan Olson, and he'll replace Cash Langdis, who just picked up foul number 3 as indicated. Nick Gago will step up, shooting 3 shots. Fouled in three-point land. Nick studies it. The shot on the way. It's going to be short. Just barely caught a little bit of the front of the rim and falls off. Tad Peterson up off the bench, and he'll check back in now after a pretty good rest here in this second quarter. And checking out will be Chris Cook. Chris took care of the ball pretty well while he was in there. Nick Gago prepares for his second here. Studies it, shot up. Good, he rattles that one down. And he will have one more. He can pull the Lakers back within 8 points in this one. Studies it, shot on the way. Good, nothing but net. Nice rotation on the basketball, and it's 26-18, 8-point advantage Cards. Inbound pass comes to Paulson in the backcourt. They put a little pressure on now. There's the pass to Peterson in the low left corner. Back out on top. Little stutter step there. Peterson in the low left corner. Double teamed, and he gets a timeout called. So that time the Turtle Lake Lakers put the pressure on. Tony Peterson and the Tad Peterson with the elbow. That is his second. And is the 8th team foul. No, I think that's the 9th, isn't it? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yep, 8. They'll walk it up. And Aaron Miner will go to the line. He will be shooting a 1-and-1 situation. Shot on the way, no good, in and out. Rebound tipped and is picked up by Miner. He goes back out on top to Josh Paulson. Paulson with the basketball. Between the legs, dribble. Nick Gago works on him, the little bouncer in the low left corner. Josh Nichols with the basketball into the game. Dan Olson out on top. Bouncer comes in. Miner back to Peterson on the left side. Free throw line extended. He leaves it out on top for Josh Paulson. Nichols with it down the low left corner. Peterson back out on top to Paulson. 13-12 and counting down here in the first half. 3 on the way off the back of the bracket. Rebound Peterson. He takes it up. Shot no good off the back of the backboard. Shot again. No. Rebound Richter. Richter looks down the floor. Wide open, but they couldn't get the ball to him. Wide open down the floor was Carlson, but no way could they get the ball to him. 31-18. The Luck Cardinals with the lead, and they inbound the basketball. Josh Paulson with it. Lob goes into the low right corner. 3. Nichols comes off the inside of the rim and chased down and held by Richter. Richter with the basketball. Comes to Tad Peterson. Nick Gago with it. Crosses the timeline. Nick double team. Just as soon as he gets across the timeline, they double team the ball, and Paulson with the steal. Nichols with the steal. Lead pass. Paulson. Good off the glass. They make you pay when you turn the ball over. There's the inbound. It comes to Richter. Richter to Peterson. On the right side, Carlson with the basketball. Carlson with it. 33-18 our score. Luck with the lead. Gago moves low right side, looks to the inside, comes back out on top. Wick traveled. Mike Wick called for the travel. And Luck will inbound. Josh Nichols will move over to trigger it in. And he does. Paulson with it in the backcourt. Gets a little pressure from Carlson. Peterson just across the timeline. They double team him, and he goes over on the left side to Paulson. Paulson moves in, then comes back out on top. Has good quickness and speed. Moves around the right side. Nichols comes across to the left side. Peterson down low left, moving in. Dane Nelson, his pass is batted out of bounds. Richter got a hand on it on the intended pass to Josh Nichols. Nichols will inbound for the Cards, leading 33-18. He does on the right side to Paulson. Paulson. Peterson with it, right side. They go inside. Nice move. Dane Nelson with the scooper. Count it. And he's fouled on the inside by Tad Peterson. Dane Nelson, that's his first bucket of the night. And he did a nice job moving to the right side, coming back to the left and scooping that up underhand, taking it off the glass for two and drawing the foul on Tad Peterson, who has his third in the game. And Dane Nelson completes the three-point play. Luck 36, Turtle Lake 18. Peterson with it. Pass tipped and stolen. Peterson with it. Moves in at the free throw line, but he kicks it over to Josh Paulson. Long tray on the way, and he's hit and fouled out on top by Richter. That for Eric is foul number 2. And second team foul in this half. And going to the line will be Josh Paulson to shoot. Shot is up and good. He was fouled out in three-point land. He'll shoot 3. Paulson had 9 points in the first half, has 12 right now, make it 13. And he'll have one more here. Josh Paulson studies it. Shot on the way. Good. He drops it down. 14 points on the night for Josh Paulson. The inbound in the backcourt. Richter, Peterson. Peterson with it. Tad Peterson. They finally get it across the timeline. Go to Mike Wick down low right side. He moves in and then backs off. Wick with the basketball. Looks out on top. Nobody's on the inside. Everybody on the perimeter. Now they try to go inside to Peterson and it's tipped away. Nelson down to Paulson. Paulson return. Peterson. Good. He puts it down. No, make it Dane Nelson. Excuse me. Dane Nelson puts it down. Last bucket off a beautiful feed. Carlson will inbound. He does to Richter in the backcourt. Richter to Wick cross court. Still in the backcourt though. Trapping pressure. Now they swing it over. Carlson with the basketball. Switches hands on the dribble, but still in the backcourt. Needs to get it across and finally does to Eric Richter. Richter with it. Inside feed Peterson. Kick it back out to Nick Gago. He steps back behind the three-point line. Shot won't go down. Rebound shot. No. Rebound taken in by Nichols. Outlet to Peterson. Peterson on the breakout. Shot up. Too hard. Rebound taken in by the Lakers. Wick with the basketball. Forward to Carlson, and that's going to be a call on Josh Paulson. That for Josh, by the way, is foul number 1 in the basketball game. That's his first foul. And it's a 41-18 game. Turtle Lake with the inbound pass to Gago in the backcourt. Swing it to Richter on the right side high. Over to Wick at the top of the key. 3 on the way, off the front of the rim. Rebound, fought for. Jump ball called. Alternating possession. Arrow points to Turtle Lake. And Turtle Lake will inbound the basketball. Richter needs some help. Looks for Carlson on the left side, and he finally gets it in. They come back out on top to Wick. Wick between the rings, looking to the inside, swings it on the right side. Free throw line extended. Nick Gago. Nick wants to go inside, but Peterson's pretty well hemmed in there. Hetfield is in the game along with Nelson. Shot from the outside. The tray is good by Carlson. 41-21 our score. Luck with the lead. The little bouncer comes down low left side. Dane Nelson moves in at the low left baseline, then comes back to Hetfield. Shot on the way off the inside of the bracket. Can't get the roll. Rebound underneath. Nichols blocked, and then a foul is going to be called, and I think they're looking at Peterson, but we'll check it here. It is, and that for Tad is foul number 4.
Scoreboard says 4.
That will put Josh Nichols at the line to shoot 2. I had Peterson marked for 4. Scoreboard says 3 as Nichols rolls down that free throw. That's his first point of the second half, and now has 12 on the evening. Second one on the way. Good. He drops it down. Up off the bench, checking in is Chris Cook for the Lakers. Langness up, and Carlson will check out for Turtle Lake. Hetfield checks out for Luck. Cash Langness back in. We'll be playing with 3 fouls. Inbound pass comes to Richter in the backcourt. They swing it over to Chris Cook, still in the backcourt. Now back to Richter. Richter with it, moves in Little Bins. Bouncer goes to Tad Peterson. Peterson, he takes the return pass, has to get it across the timeline. They didn't make it. 10 seconds. And did not get it across. What a display of defense there has been in this game tonight by the Luck Cardinals. It has just totally befuddled the Lakers as they try to get into some type of rhythm in this basketball game. It's very tough. 43-21, Turtle Lake with the lead. Paulson with the shot from the outside. Flying jumper doesn't go down. Rebound Peterson. Peterson looks to the inside. Great pass to Paulson. Reverse layup. He puts it down. Josh Paulson. And down the floor, tip and a steal, and Langness may have been out of bounds, and that's the call. 16 points on the night for Josh Paulson. Inbound, Richter needs to find someone, goes to Nick Gago in the backcourt. Paulson working closely on, or Langness rather, working closely on him. They swing it over on the left side. Down the low left baseline, looking inside, back out on top. They throw it over the head of Nick Gago. He'll let it go out of bounds in the backcourt, and that will be Luck's basketball. On the throwaway, Luck will inbound. Down the low left corner, Nichols with it. Return pass to Josh Paulson. Outside, Peterson, little head fake, brings it into the paint. 14, good. He puts it down. 6 points on the night for Tony Peterson. Inbound in the backcourt. 47-21. Luck. Wick with the basketball, drives into the paint, then kicks it back to Nick Gago. Nick on the outside, rounds the ring on the right side, brings it to the right side, stops. Richter, three-pointer, good, he put it down. And Richter hits his second tray in this quarter. And that's the 6 points that Turtle Lake has got in this quarter. 47-24, Luck with the lead. Cash Langless moves down low right, and we're going to have a whistle, and a foul is going to be called on Chris Cook down low. And that's his first, fourth team foul. And Luck will inbound. Josh Nichols lobs to the outside. That was read nicely by Nick Gago, and he picks it up. His pass comes across the timeline to Wick. Wick has it poked away, but it's picked up by Peterson in the paint. He gets it to Richter. Three on the way. No, rebound in the paint there. Who went down? Is that Dane Nelson? Went down kind of hard. And foul called. On Tad Peterson, and now they say that is foul number 4. And he will take the bench. 3:03 remaining in the third quarter, 47-24. 23-point lead for the Cardinals, and they'll inbound. Nichols. Into the backcourt. Paulson with it. Paulson. Lob lead pass comes to Langness up across the timeline. Down to the low left. Paulson will move down that low left baseline. Takes it all the way. Shot up and good! Holy cow. That was a half hook on the reverse layup, and he just kind of threw that baby up when he was about 5 feet past the bucket, and he took it off the glass for 2. Rick, he tried to chase it down, and I think he's going to be fouled by Paulson. We'll check it. Yeah. That is his second foul. And he's got 18 points on the night, has Josh Paulson. Inbound out on top with the basketball is Chris Cook, and he hands it back to Nick Gago. Nick on the left side. Richter, three on the way. No, off the back of the bracket. Rebound taken down. Paulson, no. Cash Langness forward to Paulson. Good on the scooper. Josh Paulson takes it off the glass for 2:20 on the night. And it's 51-24. We're going to have a blocking foul on Cash Langness. And that for Cash will be foul number 4. And third team foul. And moving over to triggered in will be Chris Cook. Up off the bench and checking in will be Aaron Wallin, the 6'2" senior. And inbound to Nick Gago in the backcourt. Nick with it. Little bouncer comes to Richter on the left side. They go in. Back out on top. With the ball is Wick. Richter on the left side. Back on the inside. Jesse Fick in the game now. He comes back out on top to Mike Wick. Mike has it poked away, and Peterson commits the foul as he got him on the arm out on top. it happened right in front of the official, Tony Peterson, with the call. That's only his second foul, fourth team foul on the Cards. Nick Gago with it in the backcourt for the Lakers. Little screen set for him. He takes it down low right, takes it all the way underneath. Good off the glass, Gago. And the backcourt. Who are they going to look on for this one? Yep. That for Mike is foul number 3. And it is the 6th team foul. And Luck will move over and trigger it in. Josh Nichols has 13 points on the night. He inbounds. Paulson with it. Paulson up across. Forward to Nichols. Shot up. Good. That's just nicely done. Great movement on the ball down the floor. And Josh Nichols finishes it off with the layup. 53-26. Beautiful movement on the ball with the Luck Cardinals. Here's a little bouncer on the right side. Chris Cook with it. Takes it down low right. Return pass. They move inside. Nice move inside. And the foul is going to be called. Jesse Fick, as he got the return pass. And the foul will be called on Dane Nelson, and that's his third. And going to the line will be Jesse Fick, the 6'3" junior. Shot on the way. Good. Nothing but net. That's his first point of the night. And just the 9th point for the Lakers here in this third quarter. Shot in and out. Dane Nelson. Shot was missed, and Dane Nelson had a hold of it, tied up. Early jump ball called, and on the alternate, Luck to inbound. Here comes the inbound to Tony Peterson. Peterson had Nelson, but he takes it himself. Good off the glass. He has 8 points on the night. 55-27 Cardinals. With the ball, Jesse Fick in the backcourt. He needs some help, big time. Up across the timeline, Richter tried the no-look pass, but it's cut off. Now on the steal, nicely done by Chris Cook. Down low left, the ball on the floor, a little ragged here, and touched last, they say, by the Cards, and Turtle Lake will inbound. Richter will move over to trigger it in for the Lakers. He does in the low left corner. Gago for 3. Outside, taking it down. Shot up. Richter won't go down. Rebound under the bucket. There's a tie-up. Jump ball called with Pauline and Jesse Fick. And up off the bench is Dan Olson for the Cards. He'll check in and give Josh Nichols a break. Much deserved one, I would say. What a tremendous performance he's turned in tonight. 15 points on the game. And Richter will inbound the basketball. We've got a whistle. And the foul is going to be called on Chris Cook. That for Chris is foul number 2. And they'll walk this one down to the other end of the floor, and that will put Pauline at the line. Aaron, the 6'2" senior, will have a 1-and-1 situation. 7th team foul. Well, they say that's the 3rd foul. Shot up, no good. Rebound taken down by Jesse Fick. In the backcourt, ball was kicked. And that will allow Turtle Lake to inbound the basketball once again. Here's the bouncer into Richter in the backcourt. Richter with it. Looking cross court. Dangerous, but he gets away with it. Wick will take it down low left side. Kicks it over to Nick Gago. 3. Good. He put it down. Nick Gago. And Luck will inbound. 55-30. 25-point lead. Cards. Inbound pass comes to Peterson in the backcourt. He swings it over to Josh Paulson. Paulson switches hands beautifully on the dribble. Oh, but his pass is errant over the head of Peterson and out of bounds. Tony Peterson is 6'3". He would have needed about 4 or 5 more good inches on that one to corral that pass before it went out of bounds. 55-30, just 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Inbound pass stolen and put it up and in. Wow. Dan Olson moved in front of the intended receiver, got the ball, and just simply took it up and put it in. And again, the Lakers struggle tremendously with Luck's pressure. Richter down low right side, and are we going to have a foul on that last? Apparently not. They just say the end of the quarter. Right for Josh, between the legs, dribbled out near the timeline, swings it on the left side. On the inside, pass, tipped and stolen. Richter lead to Gago, but that's picked off in return by Langdis. Langdis dribbles in and out of trouble and swings it to the outside. Peterson for three. He got the roll and put it down, Tony Peterson. He drew a lot of metal. It bounded around, moved up on top of the backboard, and then dropped back through for him. 64-36 Cards. Richter to the top of the key, down on the low left side. Wick tries to drive the baseline, and a blocking foul is going to be called low on Josh Nichols. Believe it or not, that is his first foul in this basketball game. 17 foul. And that will put Mike Wick at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. 64-36 our score. The Cards with the lead. Wick moves up, shot on the way, got the roll and put it down. He drew some metal on the front of the rim, but it rolled around and dropped for him. And that is his fifth point on the night. He will have another shot on the way. He rattles that one down as well. 6 points on the night for Mike Wick. Cash Langdis with the basketball. Moves up across the timeline, swings it back out on top to Dean Nelson between the rings on the left side. Nichols looked at it from long range momentarily, but goes to Paulson instead. Paulson keeps his dribble alive, moves through the top of the key, then backs off out near the center circle. They swing it on the inside to Dean Nelson. He stops, turns around, nearly lost the handle, but he gets the ball back outside. Nelson to Peterson. Peterson with the ball. Down low, shot on the way. Good for Josh Paulson. 22 on the night. And it's 66-38. Steele, Paulson, Nichols rather. Nichols, oh, his pass intended for Peterson. Nichols was breaking in low left side. Peterson was coming from the right side. The pass went between Peterson's hands and out of bounds. And I don't think Peterson expected that pass to come in there. Nick Gago back into the lineup. Mike Wick takes the seat. Nick Gago. Inbound pass comes to Carlson. Carlson written off the basketball, nearly picked up on the far side by Josh Paulson, but it's out of bounds, and Turtle Lake will inbound. 66-38. Luck with the lead. Nick Gago takes the inbound pass out on top. He's between the rings, looks to the right side, but goes back to the left. Dribbling down, low left. Nice pass back, but too much pressure on the inside. Tip and steal, breakout, Langdis, good. Cash Langdis puts it down on the breakaway. 7 points on the night for Langdis. Inbound pass, Carlson. He goes to Richter. Richter crosses the line, and blocking foul is going to be called on Nichols. Josh Nichols called for his second. It looked like he may have had fairly good position set, but the official's judgment. Mick Ramus checks into the basketball game. Mick, number 11, a 6'4" senior. And stepping up to the free throw line will be Eric Richter. Shot is no good. Rebound, Gago, shot up, good. He put it down. Nick Gago in the paint, drops it in for two from 12 feet at 68-40. Luck. Down low, left side, dribbling the baseline, but kicking it back out. Nelson, Langdis for three, rims out, rebound. Shot up and good underneath. Josh Nichols puts it down. He has 17 on the night. 70-40. Cards. Richter with the basketball. In the backcourt. Brings it up across the timeline. Looks to the inside. There's a little pass. Feck. Back out on top. Nick Gago. Carlson with it. Moves to the right side a little bit. Back to the left. The little bouncer to Richter. 70-40. 30-point lead. Luck Cardinals. We're approaching 3 minutes remaining in the game. Moving in a little spin move. Blocked again. Fick puts it up. Third time as the charm. He puts it down. Jesse Fick. Lead pass. Peterson down the floor. And timeout is called. We'll check in a moment to see if this is a full timeout. No indication here. 2:53 remaining. Here comes the lob, inbound pass to Josh Paulson. Lankness down the low left corner, Tony Peterson. On the inside, Dane Nelson, good off the glass. Nice movement on the ball. Dane Nelson finishes it up. He's had a great second half, as Nelson. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 points all here in the second half. And we see reserves getting ready to come in for the Luck Cardinals. On the outside, between the rings, is Carlson. Goes back to Nick Goggle. Goggle changes direction, pull up, 15-footer. Can't get the roll. Rebound, ripped down, and then a reach-in foul against Josh Nichols as he got that board. Foul is going to be called on Jesse Fick. That for Jesse is his first foul. And Paulson comes to the bench. 22 points on the night for Josh Paulson. My last figure, we'll check it all for you right at the conclusion of our game tonight. Checking also in is Nick Hetfield. And Tony Peterson will take a seat. Tony, a great performance. 2, 4, 6, 9, 13 points on the game. And at the line will be Josh Nichols. Shot up, good. He has 20 points on the night right now. No, make that 18. He will have one more. Second one on the way. And he puts it down. Got the friendly roll after he drew some metal there. And he'll take a seat, will Josh Nichols. And checking in his stead is Dan Olson. Nick Goggle will inbound the basketball. 2:21 remaining. 74-42, the Luck Cardinals. Carlson out on top. And he swings it over on the right side. And Mick Ramus into the game now. On the inside, quick turnaround, shot up, good, he put it down. Jesse Fick make that, not quick, but Fick instead. Jesse Fick puts it in. Now the floor, low right side with the basketball. Into the game for the Luck Cardinals, seeing his first action, J.J. Billy, number 20. Down low right side, Hetfield shot up, he can't get the roll, rebound, Dan Olson up and in. That's 4 points on the night for Dan Olson. 76-44. Cardinals. Carlson with the basketball between the rings, moves in with it, and backs off, looks to the right, but goes to the left to Nick Goggle. Nick has it on the floor. Little lead bouncer goes down low left side for Fick, then back out to Goggle, shot off the back of the bracket, rebound ripped down by Dan Olson nicely. And a reach-in foul is going to be called perhaps on Carlson. Yeah. And then for Brian is foul number 2. Wallin will check back out of the lineup now, and checking in for the Luck Cardinals is Matt LaRusso, number 44, just a junior. And J.J. Billy, as I indicated, is into the game. Richter takes a seat for the Luck Cardinals, or rather for the Turtle Lake Lakers. Richter for the Lakers, and checking in. Ball is shot from the free throw line is up and no good. Hetfield with the rebound, and the high arching shot is up and good. Hetfield puts it down, and it's 78-44 with 1:14 remaining in the fourth quarter. Turtle Lake with the basketball. They swing it on the inside. Back to the outside, Nick Goggle with the basketball. Mike Ruff back out on top. Nick Goggle looks to the inside. Goggle puts it on the floor between the legs dribble, but comes back out on top. Swing it on the left side. Jason Peterson. Now the shot. Nick Goggle off the mark on the left side. He fired that from three-point land. Ramus inside to Fick. Shot up. Good. He put it down. Jesse Fick drops in the 2 as he moved down low left side, took it off the window. Long lead pass down the floor is tipped and it goes out of bounds. That pass intended for J.J. Billy down the low right corner. Now Dan Olson will take a break for the Cardinals. And Todd Erickson into the game. With the basketball, LaRusso shot no. Rebound shot up and good. Hetfield puts it down. That's 4 points on the night for Nick Hetfield. 20 seconds remaining, 80-46. This is going to be about like the score the first time. Nick Goggle shot up. Good. He put it down. Nick took it on the inside, took it high off the glass and dropped it down. That for Nick is 14 points on the night. Low right corner, 3 on the way. That's going to be off the side of the rim, and the rebound taken down And here come the Lakers down the floor. Shot from just across the line. Sails off the mark at the buzzer. Our end, or rather the score, at the end of regulation play, the Luck Cardinals 80, the Turtle Lake Lakers 48. We'll be back with the scoring summary from the...
Another poor call. Ball's on
defense. Missed that call, ref. Must be from luck. Quarter.